Assalamu alaikum my dear students. Hope you are fine and doing well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Homeschool. I am Nasima Akhtar, Assistant Teacher of Science, National Ideal English Version School, Morning Shift. Dear students, today I am going to take a science class for class 7 students. Dear students, our today's topic is chapter 3. Today we will discuss lesson 1 to 4. Let's see today's topic from here. Today we will discuss chapter 3, lesson 1 to 4, and this is lecture number 5, and our today's SW number is 4 number SW. And this is your science book, and today's our topic is here, chapter 3, external morphology of plants. Today we will start from here, page number 26. Let's start today's class. You can see here is lesson 1, modification of main roots. Modification of main roots. Students, sometimes root, stem and leaf modified such a way that they cannot be identified. In this chapter we will learn about modified roots, modified stems and modified leaves. So this is lesson 1, modifications of main roots. Modifications of main roots. The main function of root is to entangle trees with soil. Roots may be modified for performing special functions. Now, modification for food storage will be discussed. We are familiar with radish, carrot and turnip and take them as food. Are they roots or stem? Look for a while now whether they bear nodes and internodes. Do they have leaves? No, they don't have. Leaves found above the soil grow from small stems just above the roots. On the basis of their shapes, they are of 4 types such as fusiform, conical, napiform, tubercular. Fusiform roots. These roots store food and become thick and juicy. The middle portion of this root is thick and 2 ends are gradually tapering, such as radish. Conical roots. They store food so the main root becomes thick and juicy. The upper side is broad and the lower side is gradually tapering, such as carrot. Napiform root. In this case, upper portion of the root becomes rounded due to storage of food. Lower part suddenly becomes thin, such as turnip. This is napiform, and this is fusiform shape, and this is conical, and this is carrot. This is radish and this is turnip. Tubercular roots. The main root swells irregularly due to storage of food. They have no particular shape, such as mirabilis, and this is the scientific name of Shondha Malati. Now lesson 2 and 4, modified adventitious roots. Modified adventitious roots. Adventitious roots are modified for performing special functions. It is modified mainly for 3 reasons, such as store of food, mechanical support and physiological activities. Modified for storage of food. Different types of root are modified for storage of food for future use and become swollen to attain different shapes, such as root tuber of sweet potato and fasciculated root of dahlia and asparagus and miniliform roots of bitter gourd. Root tuber of sweet potato grows from nodes near the soil level and becomes irregularly swollen for storage of food and attains an indefinite shape. Storage of food is the modified function of these roots. Now, tubercular roots. Adventitious roots sometimes swell up irregularly due to storage of food such as sweet potato. Here is the picture of tubercular roots. And now, fasciculated roots. It is like root tubers that swell irregularly due to storage of food. But when the roots form a fascicle or branch and all the roots of the branch swell up due to storage of food, it is called fasciculated roots. Storage of food is its main function, such as asparagus and dahlia. Nodules roots. For storage of food, when roots swell up at their tip, they are called nodulous roots such as mango and ginger. Maniliform roots. When adventitious roots swell and constrict alternately are called maniliform roots such as bitter gourd. Now, here is modified for mechanical support. Modified for mechanical support. These roots help the plants to stand straight, to climb or to float in the water. For these reasons, adventitious roots are modified variously such as prop root, stilt roots, climbing roots, floating roots, etc. Here is prop roots. These types of roots grow from the stem of the branches and come down and enter into the soil. Finally, they become so thick that it looks like a pillar, such as banyan. You can see here is a prop roots example. This is a banyan tree. This is prop roots. Now, stilt roots. Few plants have weak stems and cannot stand erect. So, few roots develop from the lower part of the main stem and tangentially reach the ground and grow, such as stilt roots of screw pine. Here is the example of stilt roots of Kea. Now, climbing roots. Climbing roots, these roots grow from the nodal regions of weak stems and help the plants to climb, clinging with another plant such as betel vine. Now, here is modified for performing physiological functions. Besides the normal functions, adventitious roots are modified to perform special physiological functions. Aerial roots. One kind of root absorbs moisture from the environment. They are called aerial roots such as orchid. You can see here is a picture of aerial roots in orchid, and they absorb water vapor from here. Parasitic roots or sucking roots. Parasitic plants do not have chlorophyll, so they push their special type of roots inside the body of the host plant in search of food. It is called sucking or parasitic roots such as gold creepers. Here is the example of this parasitic root. Respiratory roots. Branch roots from the main root come up from the saline and muddy soil in coastal region. These roots have small pores on them. These modified roots are called pneumatophore or respiratory roots such as Sundari, Goran, etc. And next point is reproductive roots. Roots of some plants takes part in reproduction such as sweet potato. So dear students, I have finished today's topic. Now I will give you SW. Our today's SW number is 4 number SW. This is 4 number SW and you will make 5 MCQ. From this part, that means from lesson 1 to 4. You will make 5 MCQ based on lesson 1 to 4 and you will make 5 MCQ with 4 options and answers. I am repeating your SW, your HW number is 4 number HW and your HW is make 5 MCQ based on lesson 1 to 4. So dear students, I hope you have understood today's topic. Keep practice it at home and do your assigned SW in your SW copy. So dear students, stay home and we'll see you again in our next class. Till then, Assalamu alaikum.